Happy Onesie Wednesday, and today we have Faith here with us, and she is wearing her onesie. It is a white onesie that has cherries and hearts and ladybugs and flowers on it, and it's trimmed in red. She's got a little, we didn't really have a red bow, so it's kind of a pinkish color. I thought, well, it kind of matches the flowers on the onesie. And she's wearing little gray shoes with polka dots. I know it doesn't match, but unfortunately, we didn't have anything that would match her onesie. Okay, so I was thinking that I would turn this into a combo video where we're having Onesie Wednesday, and I'm also going to do Crystal Life with Crystal's tag, Furry Friends tag is what it's called. So let me show you my furry friend. And this is my furry friend. Her name is Molly. You may have remembered her a while back. She had a sister named Zoe. Zoe sadly passed away on September 11th. It was a very traumatic thing for me and for Molly. Chinchillas are born, when they are born, you bond them, well, you put them with somebody. They're considered a bonding pair, and that's what her and Zoe were. She's running away from the light from the camera. Okay, so anyways, let's do the video, the tag, okay? What is your pet's name? This is Molly. What kind of pet? She is a chinchilla, and they come from Northern California where it's much colder, so they can't live in really hot temperatures. So if you live like in Arizona, you wouldn't want to own a chinchilla. Even here in California, we have a hard time keeping them cool. Okay. How long have you had your pet? I have had Molly for 6 years. I got her when she was just a few months old. She's so funny. Look at her running from the camera. So funny. Then it says, how did you get your pet? I went to PetSmart, and in fact, when I got Zoe, I had just found her at PetSmart in one of the glass cages there and decided she was adorable and took her home. And then I wanted a baby to keep Zoe comfortable, you know, companionship and stuff. So I asked the lady if she had another baby, and they didn't. They only had a big one. So I told her, could you please call me when you get another baby chinchilla, and preferably not the same color? Because Zoe was almost a black color, and Molly is more of a lighter gray color. So they had called me to come pick her up, and they said they only had a few hours before they would have to sell her. So I got her there right away, and I picked her up. And that's how we got Molly. Okay. And the next one says, how long... Oh, I already read that one. Sorry about that. How old is your pet? Molly is 6 years old. She just turned 6 in February. What is the quirky things about your pet or about your pet's personality? Molly's got a really weird personality. She doesn't really like to be held, and when I got her, the first time I took her out of the box, she bit me and shook her head like a dog. And now we play this little game where if I go to touch her, she'll pounce at me like a cat. I don't know if she'll do it now. And actually, now she's actually being nice. Let's see if she'll pounce on me. Molly. She probably won't. She's not going to pounce. Sometimes she'll pounce at me like a cat. I think she's scared because of the light. But anyway, that's one of Molly's quirky things. And she doesn't like treats. She only likes her food, which is pellets and sunflower seeds and things like that. She, right now, because she's alone, she sleeps in the corner of the cage near my bed, which is right about there. She'll just like crash there. And she just runs all over the place when you try to pet her, or even with this light. Look at her. She's so silly. Okay. The next thing says that, what does your relationship with your pet mean to you? My relationship with Molly means a lot to me because sometimes I'll just be laying down, getting ready to go to sleep, and she'll start banging on her cage, and and she'll start barking like a little dog. Yeah, they bark. Look at this, she's trying to get out. They bark like dogs. And sometimes if I'm just like bored or lonely, I'll come over here and put a piece of string or my fingers like I was just doing, and she'll come and she'll play with me. She brightens my day. She is adorable. The next question, what is your favorite pastime with your pet? Well, Molly doesn't really have any favorite pastimes. Mostly it's close to dinner time when I come to feed her. We'll play a little bit, and she'll back up to the corner of her cage and she'll pounce on me. And she thinks she's this big dog or something, like I'm going to be afraid of her. And then I'll pretend like I'm barking at her, and then she'll back up and she'll bark at me. That's about our extent of our relationship there. Okay, and what are your nicknames for your pet? Molly doesn't really have a nickname, but I do call her Molly Girl when I'm trying to talk to her. When I call her, I'll go, "Come here, Molly Girl," and she'll perk her ears up like she is now, and she will actually come to me. And just recently she started giving me kisses, and she lets me pet her. But most of the time she just like backs up away from me and barks at me or pounces on me. Okay, well, that's our tag, and I hope everyone else joins in. This is really cute little tag, something different than always just our reborns. It shows something else in our lives, and our pets are a very big part of our life. I think so anyway. So I hope you'll all join in, and I tag Reborn Bless because Reborn Bless has 3 dogs, and she has a cat. And I think they have a lizard too. And I also tag Bree because Bree's got a little dog. And everybody else out there who's got a furry pet, please join in on Crystal's tag. Till next time, bye.